T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Jones messed with the wrong melon farmers. Thug life. And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I knew that hell would not have him.
You are all my children now.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Sydney. Are you God damn you.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
You know tomorrow's Halloween, right?
Hello? Where the fuck are you?
You can't kill the boogeyman.
Happy Halloween!
Having escaped protective custody, Michael returned to Haddonfield, where he brutally...
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby,
Ooh, baby. Ooh, I forgot to bring this down. Let's try this again. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today is Monday. It's Fan Film Monday. It's Independent Film Monday. It's the Monday that we watch something and we talk about it. And with me on Mondays, as always, Eric from the Bearded Entertainment. What is up, my man? How you doing today?
Bro, I'm good. I'm ready to jump into this. Ready to see some more fan films. I'm glad you mentioned independent films because I feel like we we're venturing out into that. It's not just like fan films in the traditional sense of making a horror film based on other IP. It's now like because with the Coleman Bros, we stepped into Serial, and that was completely an original idea, which we still called a fan film, but technically, I
Yeah.
mean, if it's original IP, it's no longer a fan film. So
Right.
yeah, I really like that we are doing, we're branching out. Of course, we're always gonna have like the slasher icons, but I do
Yeah.
like branching out into original works.
Yeah, and I mean, hopefully, sometime in the future we'll be watching Laugh on here too, which will be another original project. And that's something, that this channel definitely heavy what would be the word for that? Supports that a lot. How about that? Let me make it simple on my wording here and say, yeah, it's another project, that people that we know, that we've become, close with, that are making this movie, and we want to do our best to support that. So with Laugh coming out, we'll have Serial, episode 2, and who knows what's to come, with this year, man. It's the beginning of 2024, and we're just getting started with this stuff, man. I'm sure that we'll meet tons of other people this coming year, who will have tons of independent stuff that we can showcase on our channel, and then we can get behind the support as a community, man. And I can't wait to do that, dude. I'm so proud of this show on the channel, and I'm proud of it, and at the same time I'm grateful for the amount of support that we've got from creators who have come to hang out with us, that we now talk to on a regular basis, man. It is so fun, and we have met some really cool people doing this, Eric.
We really have, and incredible resources. I haven't made it any secret. I do plan on making a fan film. Plan on doing some, even some original stuff too. And the wealth of knowledge that we've tapped into just by talking to these people about their films is unlimited, man. Like
Yeah.
the experience they have in making these things, I've learned so much before even picking up a camera to shoot something
Yeah.
about, what to do. And yeah, so it's, man, thank you, because you're the one who came up with the idea for this. Like, I think we were talking about it, and I'm just like, hell yeah, man, let's do it. And you did 3 in a row on your channel, because we've been kind of getting a little bit more organized with it, which I appreciate. For me, it's really helped me out. And looking at going back to the start of this thing, you did 3 in a row on your channel, and then I picked up with the 4th one.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, thanks
I
for
mean,
the idea.
Of course, dude. And it's fun. Like, not only that, and another thing, yes, it is a wealth of knowledge, and yes, it is. But dude, these are some cool dudes. Like, I can bullshit with them about it. It's not even film half the time. It's like, hey, dude, did you see that bullshit? You know what I mean? And it's just it's meeting people and making friends, man. And I'm having a great time with it. Now tonight, we'll jump into the chat here in a second, but tonight I wanted to find something that we didn't really have to think too hard about. I kind of wanted to chill and have a good time tonight and just sit back and laugh, man. Something we didn't have to analyze too much tonight. Something we could laugh with everybody in the chat with, dude. And I came across this. I have seen the first one. I think I've seen the second one as well, but it's been some time. So it's not like I'm going to be like, hey, this next scene coming. No, I don't, my mind doesn't work that way. So definitely looking forward to watching this with you. We did Ghostface and Michael and Ghostface on your channel, Best Buds. This is a little more of the comedic side to it. Now, Ghostface and Michael was comedic, but it did have its serious points.
Yeah,
in that movie. This does not whatsoever. Like, this is like the slasher stepbrothers. You know what I mean? It's like, call me Dragon. You know what I mean? Like, flat out, dude. It is just a blast.
On my drum set?
Pretty much. Yes. Yeah, pretty much. And I thought that we'd have fun with this tonight. We'd sit back, we'd have a good time. And then there's something I want to show at the very end. So there are 3 of these, all of which are 10, 15, 15. There's also some bloopers. If we want to get into those, we can, but we don't have to. Leave it up to the chat. And then there is a fan film I want to show at the end that is one of my favorites, and it's relatively short, but it does have alternate endings. So we can watch one ending. If everybody in the chat, including, yourself, wants to see, well, what was the other direction they went, then we'll go do it. Non-horror related, but absolutely amazing and such a good time. So I definitely want to do that one as well too, because there's no way I can make a whole show out of that. So the ones that I do love that are smaller and short, I like to throw on at the end, like, hey, check this out. That's always a fun thing to do. But with that all being said, I'll stop running my mouth. Let's see who we got.
Before we do that, sorry. Congrats on memberships, man.
Oh, thank
your
you
memberships
so much,
are open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was asked this weekend by 2 different people, when are memberships coming up? And I said, if not Monday, Friday. And I was like, I'm going to get it done today, because I have a feeling that, waiting till Friday, I'll wait till Friday afternoon before I try. And it's like, no, I'm going to get done. And dude, I want to thank you, because the beautiful badges that you see by your name. Well, the first one you see, when you become a member, the first 30 days, you have a Movies and Beyond sign. But the ones that come after, Eric made those for me. I am not that computer savvy when it comes to art. I can do other things, but when it comes to art, you don't want me doing it. But Eric came through for me, dude. And I want to say, and I've told you on Instagram, but I want to tell you in front of everybody watching tonight, thank you, my friend. That was a huge help, and I couldn't have got this done and out today without you. Thank you very much for that.
You're very welcome, man. And in case anyone else in the chat didn't know, sorry, the chat's actually on this side for me. There's now a Thug Life emoji.
Yes.
So
yes, there is.
So if you're that's member specific, right? So only members can do that. Okay,
yes.
So if you're a member, you can now do a Thug Life emoji.
And it's got a picture of red on it and everything. So he's holding a shotgun.
So, you just got another member. You got 3 members already.
I will definitely have to check this out as soon as I get into the
sorry,
here,
didn't mean to interrupt, but yes, congrats on getting your membership set up and everything, man. That's
Thank you so much, my
huge
friend.
Accomplishment.
Thank you.
You're already, just by doing that, you're like in, I think, less than 10% of like YouTube creators. I don't know if you knew that, but
no,
like less than 10% actually get to a point of being monetized.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, I can't do it without these beautiful people here, man. Like, it's all them. All I do is I'm an idiot with a microphone that gets up here and dances. You know what I mean? Like, it's everybody that hangs out.
But okay.
It's everybody that comes here and hangs out with me, hangs out with you, hangs out with Matt, and joins me on Fridays when we do the paranormal stuff, dude. It's all of you guys. And I want to thank all of you for making this stuff possible and helping me get to where I want to be doing this, because I'd love to do this, moving forward. As long as I'm having fun, that's what I've always said. As long as it's fun, as long as everyone's enjoying themselves and having a good time, then I'm happy to do it. And that's what makes me happy, because I see that people are having a good time and they're tuning in weekly and they are becoming members, and I'm able to make memberships. So it's so much fun for me. And thank you again, Eric. I want to say a big thank you to you, because I know that there's no way I would have got this done today without you. And I want to say thank you.
You're very welcome, man. It's really no problem at all. I'm glad I could help.
Oh yeah, man. So let's jump into the chat and see who we have. We have Jerry Wilson's in the chat saying, let's get it. Please smash that like button, Jerry. You are the man for throwing that out there, because I just talked for 10 straight minutes and I didn't say it once. Look at you, buddy. You're killing it. You're awesome. And Jerry Wilson is also a new member of the channel. He is the first member of Movies and Beyond. Jerry, you jump on this stuff pretty quick, buddy. And I want to say a big thank you to you, man. Not only you're a mod, you're a channel member, you're a Patreon member, Jerry. And dude, you are the man. And I want to thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. And Eric, you have become a member as well, too. Thank you so much, buddy. Again, I can't thank you enough, dude. Thank you.
You're very welcome, my friend.
Russell Dorsey's in the chat saying, what's up, everyone? I smashed that like button. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Happy Fan Film Monday, everyone. And smash that like button if you haven't already. Yes, hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you, Russell. I hope you're having a good day, buddy. And he's also saying, can we see Michael and Jason beat up Freddy Krueger? Since the best buds would be game over. Thug life. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hashtag thug life. You know how we do it, man. That's what I'm talking about. A bunch of people saying what's up to everybody in the chat. I love when you guys do that or having your conversations on the side. And James has entered the chat. The Shape is in the chat saying, hi, everybody. Just got done playing some Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Love those old songs. James, dude, kill it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, man. Welcome
Don't
to
know
the
what Blood, Sweat, and Tears is.
Hey, James is all about it, man. You get it, man. Do your thing. Let's see. Jeff D'Angelo is in the chat saying, what's up, everyone? What is going on, Jeff? Always happy to have you here, brother. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's see. Jacob Ware is in the chat saying, I'm here to fudge things up. What is up, Jacob? I hope you're doing well, brother. Always good to see you here, my man. Let's see. The General is in the chat. Val from Val's Views is in the chat. And the General always gets a salute from Movies and Beyond. What is up, Val? I hope you're doing well. She's saying, good evening, y'all. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. We're just getting started. Glad to see you here, my friend. Clayton from Ages of Fear is in the chat saying, what's up, boys? Just dropping in to smash that like button and kick it for a sec. I know you work tonight, Clayton, dude. I always appreciate you coming by, man, and saying what's up. If you have not checked out Ages of Fear yet, Ages of Fear has started going live on his channel. He went live last Sunday afternoon. I'm not sure yet if it's going to be permanent that he's going to go live on Sunday afternoons, but definitely go over and check out his channel if you have not already, and check out his live stream from Sunday. It was a good time.
Bunch of people, right?
Yeah, it was a good time. We hung out, we bullshitted, we talked shit to each other. I absolutely loved it, man. Had a blast. Great job on your first live, Clayton. Way better than my first live. You hung in there well, man. That's what I'm talking about. I think my first live, I'm like, hi.
My first live was pretty awful too, man. Not gonna lie. Actually, my first live wasn't even on my channel. So
my first live's still up there. It's rough. Like I took
mine down. I think I took mine down recently.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it up there forever, dude.
I think it might still be there. You know what? I don't know. Mine might still be there.
You know, maybe one day I'll put it up and we'll just watch like 5 minutes of me like up.
No, it is there. My first live is still there.
Oh, mine was so bad. And you could tell, like, I hadn't even set up my background yet. I have like an empty dresser behind me. Like, it's just so
I didn't
bad.
Set up anything either. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty much the same thing, man. I was the same way. I you know what? I was living at a different apartment complex, and I was in a studio, so I didn't really have a place in my apartment to like kind of be separated from my fiance, and I was nervous. So in my apartment, we had a business center that had like conference rooms that you could set up in. So I went down to one of those. So there's just like a brick wall behind me, and I'm just in a conference room. Acoustics are awful. It was a watch along, so I barely talked. And I even say in it, like, this is a test because I was going live with someone else soon. So I'm like, I want to make sure I can do it. Like I can actually lead one on my channel. So that was the whole reason for doing it.
One thing I remember about my first live was I was talking about, like, because I haven't been doing this very long. I was talking about Stranger Things, the latest season of Stranger Things. I was talking about it, and my buddy dropped by. Not big on YouTube or anything. He just knew that I was going to go live, and he came in and left a comment that made me laugh. I couldn't keep it. I was laughing. I couldn't even talk in the microphone. So I was in Stranger Things. I was talking about the character Murray. You know, do you remember? Did you watch Stranger Things?
Only season 1.
Okay, well, there's this character Murray in there, and for those of you who watch Stranger Things, you guys know who Murray is. He was also
the icy guy. The slushy guy.
No, he was the guy that was the conspiracy guy. Okay, and he's had like character progression. He was also in the movie The Other Guys. Okay, and have you seen the movie The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg? Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
So he played the husband of Will Ferrell's ex-girlfriend, and he was like hitting on Mark Wahlberg, and he's got this big beard, and he's laying there, and he's laying on the couch. He's looking at Mark Wahlberg, and he goes, "I know what you're thinking." He goes, "That I'm big and hairy." He goes, "But," and he puts his hand right here, and he goes, and he slides it down, and he goes, "Shaved," right? and Mark Wahlberg's like, what the hell? You know, I'm trying to get out of here. And he was yelling because Mark Wahlberg pronounced his wife's name wrong. He said Christina, and her name was Christineth, right? And he was yelling like, Christineth, Christina. And so I'm talking about Murray, and my friend comes in and just types Christineth, Christine. It was so funny, dude. I couldn't even keep it together for my first live to keep talking. I had to stop looking. I had to close my comments because I couldn't even get it together. First live ever, and I'm sitting here just laughing on the internet, right? Like it was absolutely terrible. But one of my best friends, man, I love him to death, and I'm sure it was hilarious for him too. James is saying, hi, Mike and Eric. I hope you two had a great President's Day. James, I forgot today was President's Day. I didn't have a bad day, though. Not bad at all.
Really good day, man. I got up super early, went up to the top of the closest mountain here, got some sunrise photos, got some photos of some birds and some deer that turned out pretty well. And also, I don't work tonight because it's President's Day. So ordinarily, right after this stream, I'd have to log into work. I don't work tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
So like I get to just chill out.
That's awesome. Melissa's in the chat as well saying, hey, what's up, Melissa? I hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're
and happy
doing
birthday.
Well. Oh, is it Melissa's birthday today?
She does say a little later on in the chat it's her birthday. So happy birthday, Melissa.
Well, yeah, happy birthday, Melissa. Hope you have a great birthday. Let's see. JTG Studios is in the chat saying, hey, everyone, what's going on, man? What's going on? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Mr. Rick is in the chat saying, I really enjoy these watch-alongs. I can't wait for tomorrow. 2 nights in a row. Let's do this. What's going on, Mr. Rick? I hope you're doing well, sir. Did I get everybody?
By the way, Jerry, I could drive to Ohio tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, what was this? What's the premiere you're talking about? I saw you asked me to drive to Ohio to go to a premiere with you, but you didn't say what the premiere was. So yeah, I need a little bit more information before I consider it, buddy.
It's not like running down the street.
No, but like if it's like, you know, a premiere for a high profile movie with some stars going to be there, you know, I might consider it.
Might slide in there, man. Hell yeah. DJ's Place Favorites is in the chat saying, hello, what's up, DJ? I hope you're doing well, my friend. And Val from Val's Views has just become a member of the channel. What is up, Val? Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will not let you guys down. It will be fun. Let's see. I think that. And Mr. Rick has become a new member as well. That is what I'm talking about, Mr. Rick. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for putting your faith in me as a creator. And I definitely won't let you guys down. Thank you, Mr. Rick. Let's see. Ages of Fear has become a member of the channel. Clayton, brother, thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. And that's somebody I've gotten really cool with lately too, is Clayton. And he's doing some cool stuff over on his channel. So I know I said this once already, but let's make sure we're showing Clayton some love because he really does have good content over there. It's really good. And thank you again, Clayton. I appreciate it, buddy. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that I haven't gotten yet. Oh, and Eric, you've gifted a membership. That is so cool, man. How do I see who?
It should say in there like Melissa. Well, right below it. You can't see it in StreamYard, unfortunately. I don't like that.
Oh.
But
okay.
yeah, if you go to YouTube, like on YouTube right after, it'll say, oh, blank was gifted a membership by, I think it said Melissa got it. So
excellent.
Melissa is now a member.
That is so awesome. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much, buddy.
You're very welcome, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. Russell saying Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell play in 2 movies together. Daddy's Home and The Other Guys. Fun fact. Yeah, man. There's also a Daddy's Home 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Mel Gibson.
With Mel Gibson and John
Lithgow.
Lithgow, yes.
Yeah.
I knew what Leguizamo was wanting to come out, and I'm like, no, that's not him. That's not him at all. But yeah, Yeah, that's definitely a good one. I love their argument at the thermostat where they're having the argument.
Thermostat.
No, you never touch the thermostat.
Do you have any idea how much even a little change can impact the electric bill?
John Lithgow's so good, man. He's so underrated. Did you see him on Dexter?
Oh, dude, he was
Right?
so creepy.
Right? Like you do not picture him being that type of person, man. Wow, he flexed some acting chops with that one, man. 100%. I was so surprised with that. Hell yeah, dude. All right, man. Well, let's get this show on the road. We've got 3 movies, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. So there's a part 1, or I'm sorry, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 11 minutes. There's a part 1, 2, and 3. And then once it's over, I'll ask you guys if you guys want to watch the blooper, because there are blooper reels too. So we could watch those as well. I'll leave that up to the chat once these are over. I'll put a poll up there. If you guys want to do the blooper reel, we will do that. And then I have a little surprise short at the end that I want to throw up as well, with it being, a fan film channel or a fan film show. And it just, I love it. So we're going to do that too. But let me get this set up for us, Eric, so we can get this one started.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Right. All right.
Play that shit.
Yes. Russell Dorsey saying John Cena is in Daddy's Home also. He is. He is in Daddy's Home.
Bro,
he's in
John
part 2
Cena,
as well.
I love John Cena as an actor.
Can you see him?
Dude, he's so dedicated. It's like, that's what I appreciate. Even if you're not the best, but you're dedicated and like you go for it, bro. He goes for it. What's the movie with Amy Poehler and Tina Fey where they're sisters, and they go back to their old, their childhood home, and they're having a party and they want to get some drugs, and they call the guy, and it's John Cena, and he's got like a neck tattoo, and he's just there to sell them, bro. I'll send you a clip, but he's just there to sell drugs, and he's he's so weird, but like him, and later in the movie, Tina Fey's flirting with him, and he just looks at her and he goes, "My safe words keep going."
That's so good. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I love John Cena. I think he's awesome. He's hilarious. So.
Hell yeah, man.
Right.
Peter Anthony's in the chat throwing in a $4.99 super chat saying, "Let's rock. I'm excited." What's up, Peter? We were just talking about you a few minutes ago, my friend.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see Laugh, man.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't checked in on the Indiegogo or Kickstarter, but yeah, once payday comes back around, I'm gonna have to kick something in there so I can
same on here.
Yeah, get some perks, see what that movie's gonna be all about.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, man. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and get this started. Let me know on the volume, just like normal. We all know the drill. And here we go. Michael and Jason, best buds.
Because they're brothers, remember?
That was the beginning of a friendship that will last forever.
You see how that one of them can die. Yeah, makes sense.
Turn this down just a little bit here. That house looks familiar. This is going the way that the intro said. This poor bastard right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Could you imagine?
That's a bad day.
Like, I would have already shit myself, man. Like, take off running from Jason and run right into Michael's grip. Thanks, Val, for dropping that link in the chat, by the way.
Yes, thank you so much, Val.
Bro, this is your time to run. Yeah. Get out of there. Is that the pre-Uber X mask?
I don't think so because it has the lines on it.
Yeah,
it's similar.
Look at the shape, though.
Yeah, it's similar in shape.
I think they probably made a custom one using the X mask.
How's he gonna hand Jason the knife?
Why not? Bro, use your machete. Oh, look at that old mangled hand. Wow, his hand is so huge. Oh my gosh. He just yanked his arm off.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Was that the same place as...
Yes, it was. Evil emerges. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. AC/DC. Yep, go back the other way. Jason's gonna be there. If you had to pick, man, who would you rather get killed by?
He's getting closer.
Jesus. Just go down, man. Play dead. Jesus.
He did perfect music with it too.
They just dap it up. Oh my God.
Well, looks like Jason has a new best friend.
They're watching it. They're watching it. Oh my God. Bro, his hands are so big.
Freddy looks awesome. He's not even gonna lie.
He looks pretty dang good.
Well. Look who it is. The two worst killers ever. Having a nice romantic date, I see. Go on, losers. Come and get me. I'll show you who a real killer is.
Is this the real? If this is the real world, Freddy stands like no chance.
Wait.
Taking some inspiration from Freddy versus Jason here.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm seeing a lot of the same moves.
A lot of Superman punch.
Oh yeah. Jesus. They're really going at it though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Jerry, I love the Merkins, dude.
The Merkins are hilarious.
They're great.
Wait, stop! No!
We're just gonna leave him there.
That's funny, guys, but where are you going? Guys, I was just fucking around. I do that all. It's me, Freddy. Guys, cut. Fuck's sake. Bunch of bitches.
Oh, that's funny.
Wonder if he's still out there under the table. It's freaking Christmas.
Is it a new knife? Or is it a machete? It's a machete, I bet.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be a machete. It's used. Decisions. Oh, never mind. He made his decision. He's like, let's go kill some people right now.
So that was part one. Let me get part two set up here. Dude, that's a riot.
You know,
right.
You're absolutely right. What you said. You don't really have to analyze or think about it. It's just dumb fun. You know.
It is. It is. All right. Let me get. Oh, that's the one we saw already. Oops. All right, this is the longer one of the two. This one's 15 minutes. And this is Michael and Jason, Best Buds 2. Oh, we got a recap.
Freddy's still under the fucking table. Like they gotta clear the snow off of him or something. He's still there. Oh, this is good.
What's going on, man?
How you doing,
I hope
man?
you're doing well.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't with the fucking beard.
I got tears in my eyes, dude.
I'm too weak. No, I'm not weak. I'm Freddy Krueger, bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm free. Finally.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
I wasn't ready for the beer.
Bro, I wasn't either. Oh my god.
Oh, so good.
Hello?
Jerry said Fred Claus.
I thought he kind of looked like Jerry there.
Uh-oh. Zing.
With that big long beard.
Pick up.
Dude, as funny as this is, Michael still looks badass.
He really does. Like they did a good Michael. Man, it's okay, Jerry. I'm pretty much fully gray, like in some spots. Not even out of my 30s yet.
Oh, I'd almost rather get stabbed with a knife.
Two most famous killers are best buds all of a sudden.
I would definitely prefer to just get friends. You know,
and then I can team up with those killers and kill Michael and Jason for good.
Oh, is he gonna bring Ghostface in as his partner?
I don't know.
So, Mr. Krueger, what's the plan? So there are these two losers I want you to kill. Their names are Michael and Jason.
Right. So how are we gonna do this?
We're gonna go to their house, ambush them, and kill them right then and there.
Sounds easy enough. So what's in it for me?
I'll give you anything you want. I just want them both dead.
I want some money. I don't do this shit for free. If you can provide me with some decent cash, I'll do it.
All right. Sounds good. We'll meet on Friday and get it done.
Excellent. Now get out of my car.
Sorry.
You're absolutely right, James. No way Ghostface can beat Michael or Jason.
Uh-oh.
Thomas Hewitt.
Now, Bubba Sawyer, on the other hand, I feel like he may have a shot.
Better be careful there, Freddy. That's not a place you really want to.
Hear me out. It's Thomas, right?
It's a pretty good looking mask.
Yeah, it is.
I need your help with something. I need you to help me kill these two people. Their names are Michael and fucking Jason. If you kill them for me, you can have whatever you want. Faces, hands, legs, whatever you want. All you need to do is come with me just for a couple of days to help prepare to go to their house and kill them. What do you say?
It's a pretty good Leatherface. I mean, they're all gonna die.
Russell says, "Is this horror gang warfare?" It's looking like it, buddy.
A little bit.
Excellent. But before we go, I need you two to meet someone.
Are they bringing Pennywise in on this shit?
Jason's got his blankie and a stuffed animal.
Yeah, see, my thought would be that Freddy would want to, like, attack them in the dream world where he has powers. Obviously, this is a fan film. You can't really do that. But...
Well, I have a feeling he's in a dream right now. Maybe he's not. I don't know.
Well.
You think maybe that bear was Pennywise?
The
Could
mama's
be.
boy. Oh, and the pale-faced bitch.
The
Let's settle
pale-faced
this.
bitch.
Let's have a fight right now. 2 versus 1. A bloody fight to the death.
They're like, we already did this, man. You just got clean shaven.
Michael, get the table.
Why has he not used his claws once? Is he about to stab or slash up the J-Man? Who was that?
What?
Oh my god!
This got to be a dream, right?
I hope so.
It has to be.
Oh, it's a dream. That was a pretty fucking good effect, too.
It was.
It's going to be Freddy when he turns around. You do a really good job of keeping Jason's eyes darkened. Just saturating it with red.
They look awesome in that light.
Yeah, I guess this is a dream.
Jason.
Oh! Where the hell are the other 4 that he brought with him? Bro, they're doing that. Like, that special effect is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Like Freddy disappearing?
No need to be scared, Jason. It's just a dream. There, Jason. Everything is fine. It was just a nightmare. You and Michael better watch out, because my new friends and I are going to arrive at your house soon. And I'm going to personally kill you both, so be prepared. I'll be there. For real this time.
Okay.
That was fun.
That was really fun. I was not expecting. They did a lot for it just being a dream.
Yeah. Yeah, they did, man. And they did it well. Like it really felt you spoke on it a little bit, with the disappearing and stuff like that. To do that well, that was freaking crazy, man. That was awesome though.
And like, not just disappearing, because like having something that's like stationary just disappear is one thing, but like he was actively being interacted with by Jason. So like that adds a whole nother element to it. Man, they're doing really good with this.
Yeah,
and excuse me, it is just like dumb fun.
Yeah, it's 100%, man. With the beard, I haven't laughed that hard in a while,
Dude,
man.
that
Like I had
fucking-
tears freaking coming down my eyes with oh god, that was freaking hilarious.
Bro,
Oh my God.
that beard just I fucking lost it. Fucking you just pop in and fucking Freddy with the Gandalf beard. But like his whole face is scar tissue. You can't grow beard over and his hair didn't grow at all.
I wasn't ready for it either. Like
Bro.
that was the last thing I was expecting, to mom up when they banned over to Freddy.
I was,
He had
like,
that long
I was
beard.
thinking they're like, oh, there'll be leaves piled up on him or snow piled up on him to like reflect how long he's been there. Not in a fucking million years would I imagine they would reflect that with a damn foot long gray beard on Freddy. Oh,
that
dear
was hilarious.
dude.
What's up, Sarah? Glad you can make it. We still have part 3 to go, so you're not too late.
I know she was
You're
on
not too
Killjoy
late.
Jake's channel over there talking about some scrim.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did miss a pretty fucking hilarious bit in part 2 though. You should definitely go check out the replay for part 2. Just to it was
I wonder if
really
it'll be
funny.
in a recap. If they do a recap again, I wonder if it's gonna be in there.
I hope so.
I hope it is too. All right, so here we go. Michael and Jason, Best Buds 3.
Free.
So what's in it for me?
I'll give you anything you want.
I need
Want
money.
them both dead. I need your help with something. What do you say?
We didn't even get a look at Pennywise.
No, we didn't. You're right. All we got was the red balloon. I thought he was going to ring the doorbell.
Yeah, that's what I thought too for a second. What in the party city was that beard? Exactly.
Thomas, get the door. This way. Well. Michael and Jason, we meet again. I see you two are prepared for my...
Sarah Campbell just became a new member. Thank you so much, Sarah. It means the world to me. Thank
Kill
you.
you morons tonight. It's time to put these bad dogs to sleep. Kill them, boys.
Time to put these bad dogs to sleep. Why's Jason gotta be the one getting shot? Jesus.
I think he can take it better. He is a zombie at this point, obviously. Michael's just like one-handed.
He's like the one hand. How many bullets are in that gun?
If I remember correctly, that holds 15. Ghostface just does not belong in this fight. Scream is my favorite franchise. It is. Ghostface does not belong in this fight. He's just a guy or a girl.
Truth. Hey, thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you're having fun here, and that's what I'm trying to promote. So it makes me happy to hear you say that. Thank you.
Do it. It's time.
Oh, here comes Pennywise.
It was the bear, right?
Yep. Jeez. Just taking a bite out of Jason.
Oh my God.
Bro, they're stepping up the game with the effects.
Yeah, man.
What the hell's Michael doing? Michael needs to lend a helping hand over here.
Michael's beating the hell out of Bubba over there.
Jason's about to get his soul eaten out over here.
Right. Dude, he looks awesome.
Bro, he's creepy as fuck. Bro, that's terrifying.
That is amazing. Get the table.
Oh my God, it's a chair. You think they'll do it again? You think they'll?
I hope so. I
put
want
them under the chair or under the table again.
I want that so bad.
What? Wait. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out.
Hear me out.
I'm jealous, alright? Fucking jealous of your friendship with Michael. I didn't think two serial killers could be such best of friends. But I was wrong. I've been working alone for years, and I've always wanted a friend. And when I saw that you two had become such best buds, I lost control.
Hey, that's the title of the movie.
Yeah. He did it. He said
You're
it.
telling me that you got us to kill Michael and Jason just because you're jealous of their friendship?
Yeah.
That's it?
Jealousy.
Something like that. So what do you say, Michael, Jason? Let's just leave it all behind us and be friends. We can work together as a team. Ouch! God! I deserve it. I deserve it.
That was you for a second. I was like, why does your laugh sound like that? It's fucking Leatherface. Oh my god.
Guys were amazing.
Oh Jesus. Oh, that's hilarious.
When I do, I thought, I'll go punch you. Punch you and break my damn wrist.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hiya, Jason. Hey, Mikey. Sorry you've handled that before. I'm Pennywise. Nice to meet you.
So, Freddy, where's my money?
Oh, about that. What the fuck is that?
Hey, get back here, you son of a bitch!
Oh, that's hilarious. I knew some shit like that was gonna happen. What the hell's that? Takes off running.
It's like the Justice League, bro.
No, that's
you know that shot at the end of the Justice League where it went from the side where they were all standing there?
That's the team they would send the Justice League to kill. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, dude, that was so good.
And the thing about this is, and everybody in the chat may not know, these were the same guys that did Michael versus Jason Evil Emerges.
Mm-hmm.
So when we watched that on the channel, these were the same guys that actually did that. So it's freaking awesome. That is so cool. Sarah Campbell gift 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I guess I'd have to see. I guess it was Russell who received. Yes, it was Russell. That is awesome. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, man, it's nice to to sit back every now and then and watch something that's just, a good time like that was. I'll tell you one thing about the third one. Like Pennywise looked freaking awesome at one point. I think they did like with the teeth.
Dude,
I think I even said that is awesome. Like
Pennywise
seriously.
was the scariest one.
Yeah.
He was by far the scariest one in that thing. And dude, he killed it. Like whoever did the makeup, whoever did the acting, because he was also like his movements and stuff.
Yeah.
Like definitely killed it.
Yeah, it was so good. So good. So let me go ahead and go over to YouTube here 1 second. And I'm going to put a poll up to see if you guys would like to watch the blooper reel from part 3. If you guys would like to do that, we can go ahead and put that on there as well. Let's see. Put that up. All right, so I have a poll up there, and well, let me know what you guys think. Eric, out of from watching this, we talked a little bit about Pennywise. What do you think that you liked the most out of like all three, the whole story? What do you think was kind of sticks out to you about this?
Man, this is also taking into account their other works because they're also the ones that did Jason and Michael and Jason like best buds or whatever.
Oh,
And
the
they al-
Ghostface and Michael, you mean?
yeah, Ghostface, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, Ghostface and Michael best, and they also, like we already said, they did Evil Emerges. One taking those things into account, all of it, I love their dedication to their own ideas. Like,
Yeah.
even as nonsensical as it is to have Michael and Jason be roomies and like go about a normal life and have a friendship, they play it completely straight and they just have a good time with it.
Yeah.
And but here's the thing, like as crazy as that is, they put like effort into it, because some people would just say like, oh, we don't have to worry about making it good, it's going to be stupid,
Right.
they don't do that. Like they went at this like it's a fucking, like, they're dedicated to it, and the effects are great. We talked about Pennywise already, but man, you just can't say enough. But you said it too during it, even as crazy and kind of as, I don't mean this in a bad way, but kind of dumb as the premise is, they still made Michael look badass. Jason still looked badass.
Yeah.
Like they didn't skip on anything like that, even though it was like a, like a fun idea. Like they really went for it either way. And yeah, man, I just that's dedication to the bit. I'll say that. That's what I love so much, is like their dedication to the bit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And one of the things too, between watching Evil Emerges, and watching the Ghostface and Michael best buds, and now this, a lot of the filming locations were very familiar to us. You had the area where Michael and Jason in the car pulled up, and they actually teamed up to kill those people when they were fighting each other. We had saw that in the area of the film, and we saw the house from when we watched Michael and Ghostface. That was the same house, the same alleyway where Michael was. There were a lot of familiar places for us because we watched a lot of their stuff, and it was so cool, man. It was just so cool. And when we talked a little bit about Pennywise on how awesome he looked, with the teeth and everything, we also, when he was Frankenstein, he looked freaking awesome. Like, to me, like looking at that, I was just like, wow, man, like that looks really good. And he was a vicious Frankenstein. He bit Michael. I was like, what?
Bro, I was just like, is that fucking Frankenstein?
Yeah.
And the effects with Freddy, like we were even like, is this a dream? And actually, I love that. Like, I don't want to immediately know, obviously he's in a dream. Like, we were really like, is this a dream? Like, when Michael was killed, we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like, they did really good. Like, they had you questioning whether or not it was a dream. And then when Freddy started disappearing, you're like, okay, it's a dream.
Right.
And the disappearing was great.
It was fantastic.
And that fucking beard. the beard. Like, I man, I just wish to be in a production meeting like that where they're like, all right, so did you pick out the beard? All right, cool. And like, they didn't even bother trying to like hide the elastic band that held it on.
Not at all.
Oh,
I bet you I bet you at one point they were like, how are we gonna hide this? And they were just like, you know what, fuck it, just leave it there, dude.
It's
just
so much funnier.
Yeah,
it's, man, they killed it. This was so much fun.
The amount that both of us laughed when that came on. Like, I'm definitely, when this is over tonight, gonna go back and see our reaction to that, because I'm sitting there looking right at the screen and I can just hear you dying. You know what I mean? And I didn't even look up, so I definitely want to check that. I thought it was freaking hilarious.
Dude,
so we do have 12 votes for the blooper reel, and yes is winning 83-17. So I'll give it another minute or two, because we do have a few more people than that in the chat. But yeah, man, this was so much freaking fun. Like, this is just a good time. It's what I was hoping it would be. Tonight I was like, yeah, like let's sit back and we tend to analyze a lot of things and we look at all this, but every once in a while it's just nice to sit back and have a good time and laugh with what we're seeing. So hell yeah, this is so much fun, definitely. And I can't wait to check out these blooper reels. I'm expecting a lot of things, like when Freddy gets thrown on the table, or I'm expecting to see a lot of bloopers with this. I do. I am anyway. I think that we may. But this actually has 308,000 views. The blooper reel does.
I'm just wondering, like, if that shit made it into the movie, what did, like, what was left in the blooper reel?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're at 83 to 17%. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it. So let me go ahead and figure out how to end a poll, because I'm not very good at these. Oh, like probably if I click end poll, that'll be the button to do it. But here we go. Let me go ahead and bring this up. This is for Michael and Jason, Best Buds 3 blooper reel, and here we go.
Action.
Thomas, get the door.
Oh, sorry. Action.
Thomas, get the door.
Sorry. I'll try to push it down before you let go.
It's like two blind people.
Bro, hearing their Australian accents, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Action.
Bro, that's how I get on.
And action.
Thomas, get the door.
Actually, tripped.
Thomas, get the door.
Sorry.
Bro, that's the exact same way I am when I'm filming. If something gets me, I gotta take a minute.
Hey Michael, why does it take so long to film movies? Here you go, everyone.
That's exactly why.
That's all right. I got a bit excited.
I got a bit excited there. I love it.
I got it the guts again. Sorry. That's all right. That's okay. Just do it again.
Michael and Jason, we meet again. I see you two are prepared. Yeah.
Action.
Sorry about that. You all right? Yep. You swing it down a bit. Yeah. Did I hit you? No, okay. Sorry, man. That's all right.
And action.
See, the editing, dude. Editing is so fucking important, because you never would have noticed.
No.
Where does Max go?
Well, he doesn't need it because it's just a shot of his legs.
Well, yeah, but
I can't sit up. I can't do the sit up.
Bro, the pain. I got that gut.
Cut.
Yeah, see, like, without the sound effects, without like audio and like,
I didn't even see it come off.
Would you see how big his platforms were?
He keeps losing his mask.
See? It's all a lie.
It's all a lie.
And action.
Bro, that is a good Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Cut. Yep, one more time.
Bro, it's so hard to like act like that when someone's laughing at you behind the camera.
Oh, I can imagine.
Cut. They actually look good, the headbutts.
Oh, there's Pennywise.
Hello, Mama's boy.
Cut.
Yeah, all right.
Very good.
Pennywise is going for it.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't even consider that a blooper. That's just like a behind the scenes.
You can see like the drool coming out of his mouth too.
Pennywise is no match for Doggo. Yeah, it also definitely, like, you can see their breath. It's definitely like a winter.
What a show we've had tonight, eh? Balls to the walls of action. I was rooting for my team most of the time, but Michael Myers did some good shit. Not Jason though. He was a fucking idiot the whole time. Right? Yeah.
He stabbed him.
Hit him in the nuts?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I thought that was your stomach.
What?
Oh, this is why I hate these shoes.
Yeah, you see how high they are?
Yeah.
I'm going to swing at my...
Cut. Did you actually trip that? I think you actually nearly tripped. And action. Nope, that's right.
Any excuse to hold you there. Where am I?
Mask is all off to the right.
Man, fight choreography is so fun.
And action. Cut.
Can't laugh too hard, my nose.
Cut.
I have no clue what's going on.
That was a scene where Leatherface was laughing. You're like, is that you?
Yeah.
I picked the only two people that can laugh.
So, Freddy, where's my money?
Oh, well, you see. Well, about that.
Oh, bro, that's the best part about making a movie. It's just how fun it is.
Am I going in and then they look at me?
So you come up.
Oh, okay. Oh. Tough guy.
Bro, that Pennywise is good.
Mm-hmm.
Cut.
Sorry about all that. I'm Pennywise. Nice to meet you.
You got to go till they say cut.
Yeah, you do. I'm expecting Jason to fall over again, walking around on stilts like that.
Yeah, dude, that's not easy. You're a great character, you bastard.
Action.
Oh.
Something you've never seen Michael with a cough.
Michael's just, can I get a lozenge? Anyone have a lozenge?
Does anyone have a lozenge? Oh, that was so good.
Man.
I'm glad we did that. That was fun. That was definitely fun.
And Val, that's a good point, but also make sure to go over to these guys' channel and leave a like on all these videos that we just watched.
For sure. Yeah. We always want to do that, especially, you know, guys, this was so much fun. I absolutely loved the bloopers so much. I didn't think that I'd enjoy them as much as I did, but I mean, I laughed just as much at that as I did when we were watching the movie.
Except for the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised there was nothing about the beard in there.
Well, that was Best Buds 2. That was the bloopers from 3.
Oh, okay. I thought my head, I was just thinking this is bloopers from
No,
the
that
whole
was
thing.
from 3. Yeah, there is bloopers from 2 if you guys want to check that out. I think it's another 10 minutes. I don't know if you guys want to do that again. But that's up there too. So, or you can go ahead and check that out. You know, when you guys go over and give them a like, for sure. Let them know what you guys thought. It's over there. I've already hit like on all 3 of those, and I'm definitely going to leave some comments and tell them, you know, like, we had a great time watching your film. All 3 of them, and they were fantastic.
Yeah,
I really did like that.
At this point, we've watched all the Michael and Ghostface, which that was like one supercut, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a bunch of them all into one, compiled into one. Yeah.
So we've watched that. We watched all 3 of the Michael and Jason Best Buds, and we watched the Evil Emerges, Michael versus Jason. So we've watched a lot of their stuff. They put out some good products.
Yeah, they really have. And you know, whether it be serious or comedy from them, it's fantastic. Definitely fantastic. Trying to check this out because I wanted to show this to you guys, but I'm having a hard time. But yeah, I absolutely loved what they did here.
Yeah, man, I like all their stuff. I honestly haven't seen any of their things that I didn't like.
Yeah, me neither. Let me try to find this real fast. Okay.
While he's looking for that, Val is dropping a reminder. We will be doing this again tomorrow on my channel at actually on my channel it's at 9 p.m. Val. I don't know why. Why did we do that? Why did we all set it?
I don't know. You just always had said 9. So we did it. I don't think that we had a reason.
Interesting. Yeah, but typically we do it at 9 on my channel. So tomorrow night at 9 over on The Bearded Entertainment, we will be doing another fan film. Let me see. I've already got it picked. I think it is already, yeah. what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we are doing Return to Crystal Lake, a Friday the 13th fan film. So we will be having more of the J-Man. So, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a little bit more of a serious one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely check us out tomorrow over on my channel for some more hacking and slashing.
All right, so yes, be sure to join us. Before we get into this last one, because it's not horror, but it is, fan work. So I want to share it here, and I know that all of you guys will know who all these characters are. Eric, was there anything that you wanted to promote coming up or anything like that?
I just put out 1993, My Life in Horror. 1993 sucked for horror, man. I don't know if you've been watching that series. 1993 was awful.
Was it?
Horror. Yeah, like it was bad. 1994 is coming out this Saturday. I have also started a Patreon for anyone that is interested. There's going to be Patreon exclusive videos weekly. I will be doing. I just started watching the Chucky series. I've never seen it before, and I'm doing full length reactions to every episode, dropping weekly on Patreon. And that's only going to be on Patreon, just because making reaction videos to content for YouTube, I feel it's too much of a hassle with copyright claims and stuff. So those are only going to be over on Patreon. Also Patreon exclusive movie reviews, stuff like that. So the link will be on my YouTube channel if you are interested in anything like that. But other than that, yeah, tomorrow we got more fan film weekly on my channel.
Oh yeah, man. And there's something else that I wanted to take a minute to talk about. It's this really cool podcast that came out called the Silver Screen Banter.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one from what I understand.
Yeah, it is. So Eric and I, if people in the chat don't know, we have a separate YouTube channel where it is just a podcast and we talk about movies in general. So it's not like it's horror, it's not comedy, it's not action, it's everything.
And TV.
So yeah, and TV. So the first 2 episodes, we did episode 1 was Reacher, season 1. Episode 2 was Reacher season 2. And then we have one coming out Saturday, don't we?
Yeah, they will release every Saturday. This coming Saturday, it's 10 out of 10 movies. It's movies. We just had a conversation about movies that we personally think are perfect movies.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that will stir up some debates, because I know I threw some stuff out there that people are gonna be like, that's not a perfect movie. And it probably the same with some of your choices. Although, man, I'm not gonna give away any of the choices. You gotta go watch the or listen, because it's not, you don't see us, it's just audio only. It is a traditional podcast. Yeah, man, go check that out. And then should be dropping every Saturday.
I'm really excited about episode 3. So I listened to it I think 2 days ago. I listened to it when you let me know that it was complete, like it had been edited and was complete. So I sat down and I listened to the whole thing, and man, what a good time, dude. Like, I normally don't like to just sit there and listen to myself talk, but it was a great conversation. I think that anyone who listens to it's going to be like, hell yeah, man, I can dig this.
Dude, I listened to it like 3 full times through while I was editing it, because normally like I'll go through, I'll cut and add things, and I'll just listen to a piece of it, and then when I get to the very end, listen to the whole thing. Nah, man, with this one I was like, okay, let's make a cut, listen to the whole thing. All right, we're gonna change this, listen to the whole thing. Man, nice. I love, and it's not just, I don't want to sound vain, it's not just me. It's like when people talk about what they're passionate about, there's just something something about that draws me in. Like, it could be something I have no clue about or something I don't even like, but if it's something that someone is passionate about it and they're talking about it in that way, dude, it draws you in. And that's what this was. This was just us, but like, and we didn't know what each other were going to say. Like, I didn't know what your movies were going to be. You didn't know what mine were going to be. But then, like, you know, every pick you threw out there, I'm like, oh damn, that's so good. And most of my picks, there were some where you're like, but most of my picks, you're like, yeah, damn good.
It was, you put all of those movies that we mentioned in that podcast, though, into a basket. You can't lose with any of those movies. And I'm not saying that we hit all the perfect movies, because we didn't. You know, they're still out there to where someone else listening will be like, you didn't say this movie, or you didn't say that movie, to where if it had popped in my head, I'd be like, for all I know, I'd be like, oh damn, like I totally spaced that. That should have been in there. You know what I mean?
I thought of one yesterday. I thought of one right after we finished recording the podcast. I was like, how the hell did I not put that on there?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, we might eventually down the line, we might do part 2. I'm just saying, like, we might need to do a part 2, because like because you know, anyone in the chat, let me know what you think about this. But when someone asks you, what do you think is a perfect movie? There's always going to be some like that pop into your head immediately. And like, even you, when I brought up the idea, you go, I've already got something for my list.
Yeah.
But then you start thinking about it later and you're like, oh, that could have gone on the list. Like my favorite movie of all time, I think it's a perfect movie. I didn't even think about it when we were thinking about perfect movies.
Wow. Hell yeah, man.
So
yeah. But if you haven't checked out the Silver Screen Banter podcast, definitely check it out, you guys. It is a blast. I am having so much fun doing it. And I think that last week's show that comes out this Saturday was probably the funnest one that we've done so far, in my opinion. I think it's the best one. Yeah, I do.
And sneak peek for episode 4. It's going to be the opposite of 10 out of 10s.
Yeah.
We're going the other way.
Biggest disappointments, correct?
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about it, and this might be something we talk about offline, but I was thinking like, because I was having this discussion with Chrissy, my fiance, and I was like, is it just going to be disappointments, or is it going to be terrible movies? Because if you just say terrible movies, man, there are a lot of movies out there that are terrible, but they were kind of not intended to be terrible, but they had no shot, you know, like they didn't have a budget. They didn't have professionals working on them.
Right.
So it's like, you kind of got to have it in there where it's a terrible movie, but you didn't expect it to be terrible. Yeah. And here's an example, not saying it's a terrible movie, but an example of what I mean. Exorcist Believer. The hype was so high for that movie, and it just fell flat. It just dipped.
It didn't live up to the money spent on that movie and the name.
Exactly.
Like, I watched it recently within the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks or something like that. And it was just like, when it was over, I was like, yeah, you know, like a possession movie. You know what I mean? Like it felt like a standard.
Pretty much.
Went down the list and hit all the points of a typical possession movie. But yet, you know, at the same time, it was just like I didn't feel like there was anything special in there to make it The Exorcist. Like it didn't have that weight to it to make me feel like I'm being pulled into this world of, oh, we're back here. No, it's just like I got the possession behind me. I could watch that, and it's just like, yeah,
it's the same thing.
It's checking the boxes. You know, there's nothing to distinguish from the big name. You know, and that's when I say that I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't think it's anything special. You know what I mean? To hold that weight of being that name. So yeah, man, I totally get what you're saying with that. 100%.
But that's kind of the example. Because like I said, I was thinking, you know, talking about it's like, okay, well, it's just going to be terrible movies. It's like, well, there are plenty of just terrible movies, but it's, you know, you got to have some more criteria, I think.
Yeah, we could go into Jeepers Creepers Reborn right there. Like that
was on my list.
Oh, really? Like it wasn't a disappointment to me. It was just like, this is gonna suck. And oh, yep. When it was over, it was like, wow, that was worse than I thought it would be.
I don't like talking about Jeepers Creepers for
said reason. Yeah,
said reasons. However, I did enjoy the first and second movie a lot.
Yeah.
And when I was like, oh, they're doing I'm like, you know what? I don't want to support the guy, but I love the movies. So let's check it out. And I was like, oh my God. That deserves to be on the list. I might move it to an honorable mention or a dishonorable mention, if you will.
Right.
But yeah, something like that. But anyways, man, we've been talking. Check out the podcast if you haven't.
Yeah.
If you like here, just listen to something in the background while you're working. All right, Melissa, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Remake of Halloween by Rob Zombie. That's pretty high. That's my favorite Halloween movie. Not even scared to say that.
So I do want to show this fan film. Like, I got sucked into a Halloween conversation last night. I'm not doing that again today. I'm not doing it. Spent 20 minutes on that movie last night. Oh dear God. But I do want to show this because I think that this movie, it's one of my favorite fan films, and it has nothing to do with what we've been watching. So Val, I can't blame you. I didn't want to finish it, but I did, just to say that I did. So I want to give these guys some love, and it's a little different than what we normally do.
Is it by creators that we've seen before?
It is not.
Okay, so completely new.
It's older, but it's newer creators. Group that we haven't talked about yet on this channel. Gotcha. This copy was put out 12 days ago, but I saw this movie like 4 years ago. So it's probably longer than that at this point. The 20s are going so fast, man. It's like, you believe that Halloween 2018 was 6 years ago? Like, are you freaking serious right now?
Oh, that hurts, man.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy. But this, my friends, is Batman versus Darth Vader.
You say Batman versus Darth Vader?
And it looks amazing.
Distress signal is coming from that small moon.
That's no moon.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Is that live? That's a real guy. This isn't animated.
Right. It's a real dude.
Holy. Bro, what kind of production budget did they have?
I mean, they go straight like Justice League Batman, bro. He talks to Oracle and everything.
Bro, they straight up build a Death Star?
Oracle, I've located Superman.
Excellent. Then it looks like you're good to go.
There's something else I need.
Bro, was that Luke's lightsaber?
It was a lightsaber.
My lord, sensors indicate a breach of security in your armory.
He's here for the Kryptonian. Lock down cell blocks 3 and 4, and leave the rest to me.
Bro, who the fuck is doing that voice?
I don't know.
That's so good.
Yes, James, there are 2 versions of this.
Pushing Superman's location.
You've made a mistake coming here.
Release Superman. Why you still can.
You do not know the power of the dark side.
Yes, about to say, this is how I expected this fight to go.
Oh, EMP, brother.
I'll take my science over your magic any day. Let's see how well you breathe now.
The Force will sustain me long enough.
Exactly. Better focused on you than me.
You underestimated me.
I underestimated nothing.
Whoa!
Batman underestimated lightsaber. What in the world?
You've wasted your opportunity to defeat me. Now, you will die.
I knew it. I was like, he's gonna.
Your theatrics will not help you.
How's this for theatrics?
They still won't help you. I guess Batman has no trouble killing anyone in this one. Bro. That looks so good. Believe me, I'm a fan of Batman. Like I got the Batman tattoo.
Your science did not defeat me.
It wasn't supposed to.
Oh, you done fucked up now.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. I know.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
You already know. Sorry, I had to share that one. It's one of my favorites of all time. How beautiful the set and everything that they did was with that.
Bro, that they had to spend so much money on that. Like, that was a practical set they were on. Like, holy shit. That was fucking insane.
I know. I figured that you guys would like it. I know it's not horror, but at the same time, you know, something like that, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. From the when Batman's holding his arm up and you get, you know, all the animation around him when he's in his ship, you know, and throwing in the lines like he's at that small moon. That's no moon. You know, I'm going back to 1977 with that line. You know, you're incorporating, you know, Star Wars into, you know, the Justice League. You've got Oracle. And I know if you guys don't know much about, you know, superhero stuff, Oracle was Batgirl. But she got paralyzed, and so she became their voice. She was the quarterback, basically. So it was just freaking fantastic the way they did everything. Vader looked great. The stormtroopers looked great. I believed I was on the Death Star, you know, and the thing that, you know, he said, you know, you've underestimated me, and Batman was like, I underestimate nothing, because you remember he's talking to Oracle. I need one more thing. The security guard's like, hey, you know, the security officer's like, someone's broken into your armory. So you know where Batman got the lightsaber from. And you know he was after a lightsaber because he knew he'd have to fight Vader. And that's just so cool, man. The creativeness with the EMP to shut off Vader's breathing. I mean, that's freaking awesome.
That is freaking awesome. 3D printed some lightsabers.
Oh yeah, man. That is so cool. But I wanted to share that with you guys tonight. I may do more things like that, but you know, shorts that I can't, you know, do in a full show. Throw them on the end like that because they're worth it, man. They're the talent it takes to make something like that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and Sarah says she thinks the set was mostly CG. If it was convincing enough because I didn't think it didn't look like green screen to me. Could be. It was convincing. If it was CG, good on them because I bought it.
Yeah.
But in terms of shorts, man, just kind of piggybacking on that, we've done most of the full feature length fan films.
Yeah.
Like there's some that we won't do for reasons that we know of behind the scenes. But in terms of like horror fan films, man, we've picked through, because this is the 20. Hold on, this episode here is it's the 19th. This is the 26th episode of this.
That's freaking awesome.
So we've picked through like a lot of the feature length, and longer fan films. There are some that, like I said, we won't do for one reason or another. And so we're getting down to where it's gonna, and on my channel we do it more often than your channel, but where we start, instead of one very long fan film, it's going to be like 3 or 4 shorts,
right?
And this is something you and I got to talk about, and on the behind the scenes, but like we're running out of very long fan films. So in terms of horror, we're going to have to start incorporating other things to keep this going.
Yeah.
Or just doing a lot of shorts, which I have no problem with, because that's really, most of these ones, if a creator, we've watched full length fan films, I bet money that they've before that they created shorts, because that's how you learn to do. You don't jump in. I mean, unless you're freaking Quentin Tarantino, you don't jump in and try to film your first film as feature length. You just don't, because you're going to make mistakes. You're learning at that point. So you start with shorts to like learn camera movements, to learn cinematography, to learn shot composition, all these things. You do that on shorts. So they deserve some love, because that's where people start out. And there are a ton of them. Yeah. And what gets me is there's a ton of trailers too. Like I've seen trailers for like horror fan films that look amazing, but they never actually made the movie. They just made the trailer. And I'm like, damn it, this looks like it would be so good.
Right.
Jamie, you were in a fan film? What fan film were you in, Jamie? You gotta drop the name of it down in the comments.
Didn't even see that Jamie Hart is in the chat. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? And DJ's in the chat as well. What's up, dude? I hope you're doing well. Yeah.
It's a Twin Peaks. We have not broached Twin Peaks. Fun fact, I've never seen Twin Peaks.
I haven't either. I have not seen Twin Peaks. I know that, it has a fan base and everything, but I just haven't had a chance to check it out. Right now I'm watching True Detective on HBO Max.
Which season?
First one. I've just started it.
With fucking Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
Dude, so good.
Yeah, I'm on like episode 3 right now. I'm digging it so far. Definitely digging it.
Is great.
Now, are those two through the whole show, or are they just in the first season?
Each season's a new story.
I figured, because I saw like a season 4 advertisement, and neither of them were on the advertisement.
Season 4 is Jodie Foster and someone else. I'm not sure who she is. But yeah, and like the second season is Colin Farrell and Swingers, not Jon Favreau, but the other one.
You're talking about my boy,
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, yes.
Yeah, so season 2 is Colin Farrell.
Just for a second,
Vaughn.
Just to see how it feels. I love that guy, dude. The Wedding Crashers. Oh my God, Vince Vaughn's the man.
No, the meatloaf. Fuck. Oh man,
Wedding Crashers is awesome, man.
Dude, it's so good. But yeah. So season 2 is them. I don't know anything about season 3. To be honest, I thought season 2 was such a huge drop off in quality from season 1.
Yeah,
I did not bother with season 3. It didn't get great reviews, but apparently season 4, people are loving it. It's like right back up there with the first one. So
that's cool. That's cool. She says called Queen of Hearts. So let me ask you this, Jamie. Do I have to watch Twin Peaks to understand this? Or is this something I can watch on its own?
4 hours long? The fan film is 4 hours long?
She flat out said it in there, and I asked the question. It'll be a little hard to understand without seeing it. but it does serve as a prequel at points. Okay. Yeah. I'd definitely like to check it out and see what you're doing
Yeah, I was
there.
about to say, I don't know if that's one we'd watch on the channel, first of all, because it's 4 hours long.
You'd have to split it up. You'd
And,
have
well,
to, like, part 1, part 2, maybe even part 3, split up 4 hours. It's like I'm actually doing a review on Zack Snyder's Justice League right now, and I'm breaking it into 3 parts because it's a 4-hour movie. So it's a tough thing to do when stuff's that long, but it's not if you break it up into 3 different viewings. So it can be done. I just wish that I'd seen more of wish I'd seen Twin Peaks ahead of time. So is that I'll check into it, Jamie.
Yeah, that's the other reason I said it'd probably be hard to do, because most of the ones we watch, like, you can watch any Michael movie without watching any other Michael movie, and you're still it's not gonna be that difficult to understand. Because I'm pretty sure Twin Peaks is David Lynch. I fucking love David Lynch. He's so unhinged. He's crazy. I don't know if you know anything about David Lynch.
The name sounds familiar. I probably, if you talked about him, I'd know who he was.
He's a writer. Yeah, he's a writer director. But like, what I love is he got into art, and he wanted to do paintings. But when they asked him why he got into film, he's like, because I wanted to see paintings move.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Jamie, I'll probably give the show a watch. I don't know. I need more things to throw up on my Patreon. So if that's one I should watch, I'll start going through that episodically and recording reactions as well, and throw it up there. And once it's done, give you do you play a big part in it? What's your part?
Yeah, it's definitely a good question. You sit here and interview Jamie about her fan film.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Tell us about it. Tell us all about it.
What was your inspiration? How did you develop this character?
Love it.
Anyways, yeah, man, this was fun. This was just tonight was just one of those. It's just, you don't got to think about it. You just have a good time.
While I have both you and Jamie here, this is a good time to bring this up. Yet it doesn't fall into what we do here, but it is very early, and I think that Scarefest next year is turning into an all-timer. Like, already.
I don't know if you saw, I got VIP tickets, obviously, so did you.
Yeah.
We talked about this already. The only tickets left, standard weekend and single days. There are no weekend plus.
February.
Bro, the VIPs, all the VIPs sold out in less than 11 hours.
Yeah, I did notice that because I checked. I went out to dinner. I went to a it's not brunch if it's between lunch and dinner, but I don't know what it's called, but that's what I went
Brenner.
To. Brenner. And I looked and they were sold out, and I VIP last year. So I got a 5-day early, on that one. So I was thankful because I'm one of those people that's like, I'll do it in an hour or I'll do it in 2 hours. But that was not an option this year. Like, those went like that. I can only imagine with the platinums, how fast those went.
So by the time okay, so here you already had yours, so you weren't on at midnight.
No,
I was on the website at midnight refreshing, and what happened was the sales ticks or whatever website that, because you don't actually buy them through Scarefest. Scarefest redirects you to another site. When you got to that other site, when you refreshed, only the 3 singles and the regular weekend were available. And then like 5 minutes later, the weekend plus was available. And then like another 10 minutes later, the VIP, the silver or gold VIP is what it's called.
Yeah.
Gold VIP was available. I snatched one up immediately, right?
Yeah.
And then like another 10 minutes later, the platinum VIPs were showing up on the website, but they were already sold out.
That's crazy.
Like, as soon as they were on, they were already gone.
What that tells me is the people last year probably bought them all up.
Oh yeah.
So they probably went live, sold out.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I because you and I were talking about this, because I'm like, just to be honest, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to get a VIP ticket as soon as they drop. Like, I might have to try to get it later.
Yeah.
And I remember you were telling me like, oh, there should still be some available. And I think
dude, last year there were still like 2 weeks. after they went live.
Lydia was saying that she got her weekend plus. I think it was Lydia. She was saying she got her weekend plus like a month or so before the show or before the convention. And I'm like, okay, well, I might, I didn't expect to get VIP because my original expectation was I was going to have to wait like 2 weeks after they dropped to get tickets. And I'm like, I'll be able to get weekend plus. Yeah. Oh man, even the weekend plus already gone. Like, you get single days or regular weekend. That's all that's left. And I was like, holy crap.
That's crazy.
Dude, Roger L. Jackson's going to be there. Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, Dick Warlock.
Yeah. Danielle Harris,
William Ragsdale, Tyler Mane. Oh my God, I cannot wait to meet Tyler Mane. Dude, it's only February.
Yeah.
Like we still got like what, 8 months?
Yeah, we're talking about October here.
It's actually 8 months exactly because it's the 19th and then the show is October 18th through the 20th. We got 8 months all still, and we already got that awesome lineup.
Yeah, I can't. CJ
Graham and Kane, obviously.
Yeah.
Bro, Horror Hound is looking really good now. I know you were saying you were doubting it's.
I mean, I got tickets. I'm gonna go regardless. But I was just kind of hoping for something bigger. But then again, Scarefest, it kind of spoils you. You know what I mean?
You got
really
Juliette Lewis. You got the Raimi brothers. You got Kate Siegel. I think is that how you.
Yeah, Eli Roth. Yeah,
Eli. Dude, you got a pretty awesome lineup there.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be like, I wouldn't break my back for it. You know what I mean? It's just me. But man, tonight was awesome, dude. And I want to take this time, all my new channel members, for this to go live tonight and you guys to support me the way that you guys have. I just want to say thank you again. Like, you guys, I'm going to do my best to make the membership people happy that they are members here. Once a month, I'm going to do an exclusive live for only members. And we're going to do that. And it's going to be a blast. Look through all the perks and everything. We are going to have fun with this. So again, thank you so much. Eric, thank you, buddy, for not only helping me with the badges, but you gifted a membership tonight. You became a member. Dude, 100%. Thank you so much. Again.
You're very welcome. Well, so why are you giving Tyler Mane a hands down? Tyler Mane's been awesome. He was Sabretooth in X-Men Origins. He was Michael Myers, and he's the scariest Michael Myers by far. I don't care what anyone says.
He's the biggest.
You're never going to convince me that there's a Michael Myers scarier than Tyler Mane as Michael Myers.
I mean, if you were stuck in a room with him, probably yes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
As like, Michael in general.
I feel like I could outrun Tyler Mane.
You could not Tyler Mane, the guy. Michael Myers played by Tyler Mane.
Yeah,
Look how
you
fast he moves.
You could see him a mile away. Yeah. The other Michael, you're not going to see coming.
He's going to appear from the darkness. He also moves like he's a 60-year-old man. Like, Michael's never moved quick, and except Tyler Mane is Michael Myers. Tyler Mane, and I remember seeing the trailer when before Rob Zombie.
The trailer looked good. I love the trailer. Yeah.
When you see Annie run out the front door, and you just see him so fast, open it, grab her, pull her back in, bro. That was the most terrifying. I mean, obviously, once you see the movie, there's a lot more than that. But I remember seeing that trailer, and I'm like, that is a scary Michael Myers.
Oh yeah.
I never found Nick Castle scary. I'm on record on multiple different channels, live streams. I did not find the original Halloween scary. I think it's more of a thriller than a horror movie.
But I mean, it is a thriller. 100%. It's a thriller. It is, but it makes you feel something. So whereas Rob Zombie's Halloween didn't make me feel anything.
Oh, it made me feel scared.
I didn't have any time to know any of the characters. We didn't meet Laurie Strode until an hour into the movie, and then he's chasing her 20 minutes later. It's like, I don't even care. Like, who is it? The only reason I cared about Danielle Harris dying was because it was Danielle Harris. Like, I barely knew Annie in that movie whatsoever. There was no time to establish characters. But again, I'm not doing this again tonight. I did this last night. This was a whole thing last night, like 20 minutes long.
I'm gonna go back and like look at that and time it, because Lori, you're probably correct.
55 minutes, but I watched the director's cut. I don't know if it's different from the theatrical cut.
What do you mean
Time-wise.
55 minutes?
55 minutes in before you see Laurie Strode for the first time.
How long she's actually on the screen? Because that's the thing. People, like, there's a common complaint with Halloween Ends that Michael wasn't in it enough. But if you actually like time how long he's on screen, he's actually on screen more in Halloween Ends than he is in the first Halloween.
Yeah, but he had Loomis hyping him up when he wasn't on the screen in the original one. Loomis was talking about him.
Well, no,
Loomis was laying that foundation of Michael, and in Ends there was no. It was nothing.
You're at this point in this timeline, 4 movies in, you know who Michael is. You don't need anyone else, and plus you do have Laurie hyping Michael up.
4 movies in, yes.
But no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just using that as an example, because I'm going back and looking at Rob Zombie's. I'm wondering, like, Annie, for instance.
Yeah.
Is Annie on screen any less in Rob Zombie's than she was in the original?
She gets a lot more time in 2. But 2
in
was
Rob Zombie's 2?
Yeah. But 2 was just like,
I love 2.
I was more annoyed with 2 than anything else. Like that was
I
I really like the I will say this though. I really do like the hospital sequence in 2. I did like the beginning of 2. But just not really too much after that. But dude, I am gonna wrap this up for tonight. We've been on for over 2 hours. And again, thank you everyone tonight so much. I had such a blast. For those of you who came in late, you should check out the replay. In my opinion, anyway, hoping you guys had as much fun as I did. This was a blast tonight, dude. It was a blast to sit back and just laugh and check out the show. It was great.
A lot of laughs.
Yeah, a lot of dude. The beard is. I'm telling you, man. That Freddy's beard. That's going down.
Might have to cut that and make it a short. Yeah,
we could do. Like, I wasn't expecting it, but. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Eric. If you do want to support the channel outside of YouTube, you can do so at Patreon, www.patreon.com/moviesandbeyond, all one word. You can support me there. Channel members are now live. So if you want to be a YouTube supporter, a channel member, it is available. There's something for everyone there. The more you do, the different perks you have, check it out if you get time. It's brand new. I will be adding some stuff to it. But yeah, another great show, Eric, and I can't wait to do it again tomorrow night on your channel.
Yeah, man. Can't wait.
Oh yeah. So with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8. And don't forget Friday, Paranormal Friday. I will be back at 8 p.m. Friday with a new paranormal video. You can watch me freak out watching those and we can discuss those. I always look forward to doing that. But until next time.
They're fun.
Yeah. Until next time.
Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey.